Hauntings.
Hello, and welcome back to Cryptid Hauntings, the show where we ask the important questions like, am I choosing to morph into this animal, or are my circumstances really that horrible? I'm your host, Mike Gardner, and with me are my musically inept family, Chris, Mark, and today we have a special guest, Cousin Alex.
Yay. Who are you calling musically inept?
Not me. I play guitar and saxophone. And I sing. I was in like 2 different choirs.
Well, singing is a...
Singing is a what, Mark?
Hey, just because you sing doesn't mean you're a singer.
La 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 la!
Yeah, right?
I'm tone deaf.
As is most of the family.
I tried to play the guitar once. Yeah, that didn't work. My hand's kind of retarded and it doesn't want to function with it.
I have a funny story with singing. I was in the Utah Valley Children's Choir growing up, and we were recording a CD, and I was standing right under the microphone. And they go, "Hey, Mike, could you quiet down for this next song?" And I went, "You dirty mofos, what the F?" And so I stopped singing. I didn't even mouth the words, I just stopped singing, and they stopped in the middle of the song. "Hey, Mike, could you quiet down a little more?" "Yeah, I will quiet down a little more." I stopped, not even kidding you. I just was, and they stopped. "Mike, can you stop singing?" "I'm not singing." "Thank you."
Yeah, musically inept, huh?
I wasn't singing like the entire time. I'm like, "Can you just quiet down a little more, Mike?"
I was also in the Utah Valley Children's Choir growing up.
Mom tried to get me to go, and I went, "Yeah, fuck that."
My sister was.
Yeah, we know.
That's all she did.
I was the first chair trumpeter for years. So
I tried to play the trumpet. I can't play the trumpet. I can't do the mouth part.
I had to do it
The
like
mouth part.
The whole thing of the trumpet.
I think you've killed Mark.
I did.
oh, jeez.
What's it? What do you have to do, Mark? The yeah, I can't do that.
I can only do that on the side of this side of my mouth.
Nope, not at all.
I tried it once.
Then I did percussion. Yeah, I can't do that either.
So would it say we're mostly musically inept?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, tonight we're talking about morphing with people, morphing with animals. Fires, squatters, and of course, donkeys.
Okay.
Yes,
Sorry.
tonight we're talking about...
I was trying to do Shrek. It didn't work at all.
No, it didn't. You're not Scottish enough.
God.
If it were me, you'd be dead.
So bad.
Fat bastard.
I'll just,
Carry on.
It's same actor. It's okay.
I'll just sit over here and be quiet now.
So tonight we're talking about the Donkey Lady of San Antonio. Anybody heard of her before?
No.
Not before this.
Hey, well, first, do you think children or old houses are creepier?
Children.
Alex,
I'll answer first. What now, sucker? Children are creepy.
children are creepy?
Yes.
See, I think it depends on like the children and the old houses, because I've been in some creepy old houses that are like haunted, but I've met some fairly creepy children.
All children are creepy at least one moment in their life.
You know,
Where
there's-
you'll be sitting on the couch and all of a sudden they'll just come start petting your hand and look at you like, I am sucking your soul right now. All of them.
That was the other morning. I was sleep. Well, that was this morning. One of my children decided I got scared and need to go sleep downstairs in mom and dad's bed. I wake up and he's just standing there staring at me with his blanket.
Yeah.
I went,
These kids.
"What the fuck?"
is this the older
No.
one or the middle one?
The middle one.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I was told I was a creepy child.
You were.
You're still a creep.
You give off vibes.
What kind of vibes?
Creep vibes.
I want to stay monetized, so I cannot say.
I'm just
Okay.
teasing. I'm just teasing.
People have an odd timing because I would walk into my parents' room and be like, "Mom, mom," and then she's like, "Oh, what do you want? Why are you staring at me? You're being a creep." I'm like, "Mom, I was just walked into your room."
But you're 18 years old and she's trying to sleep. That's creepy, dude.
No, this is when I was like 12.
Alex,
That's
you're
still creepy.
Alex, you're a 27-year-old man. It's creepy.
I still live in my mom's basement.
Do you still
You're not
go?
doing yourself any favors, bro.
He still goes up.
I don't do it.
I wet the bed.
I haven't done that in 12 years.
I haven't done that 2 years.
12 years.
2 years.
It's been 12 days.
Years.
12 minutes.
I'm wetting the bed right now.
I think we killed Mark again. And Alex. We've killed them all.
Who can't give it, Mark? Who can't give it?
You take it way better than you give it.
Yeah, I do.
That's about the sound it makes.
Alright, carry on. This is derailed.
In cryptozoological terms, the donkey lady is described as half woman, half donkey, a menace to the outskirts of San Antonio, a creature said to roam, wail, and terrorize anyone foolish enough to cross her bridge. Or is she simply a misidentified donkey? A wonky donkey, if you will. Some versions of the legend claim that she's a burn victim, horrifically disfigured, her hands fused into blackened hooves, her face sagged and distorting beyond recognition. Sagged and distorted beyond recognition. So badly burned that anyone who saw her believed she wasn't human anymore.
Hey, can you take a breath? You're reading really funny now.
Other stories take a darker turn. There was once a woman who loved her donkeys more than anything in the world. When the cruel neighbors stole the animals as a prank, the woman went mad with grief. In the chaos that followed, both the donkey and the woman drowned.
How did they drown? Did they kill her?
In the river by the bridge.
By the bridge or under the bridge?
There's lots of things with bridges I've noticed. Lots of other ghosts, things, bridges.
Is the Spanish Fork River Bridge haunted?
Probably.
Is it because it's a bridge?
Yep, because it's a bridge.
Okay. Glad we cleared that up. And from this tragedy, so the tragedy of them drowning in the river by the bridge, just to be clear, their spirits merged, creating something new, something unnatural. A donkey lady. The creature is said to inhabit, is now called the Donkey Lady Bridge, built in 1917 near San Antonio. Originally known as the Applewhite Bridge, the name changed in 1950s after a devastating fire reignited the legend of a woman burned beyond recognition who leaped into the river below. Locals say the bridge conducts spiritual energy. Is it made out of that rock?
Quartz? I don't know.
Look it up. It hums and it holds onto that tragedy. The stories all follow the threats. Disfigured woman, a disfigured woman, a violent end, and something that never left.
It looks like concrete.
Looks like concrete.
That doesn't mean
probably
there's not
not-
quartz in it.
Probably not the original bridge then. One of the only notable sightings occurred in the 1960s. Witnesses report hearing a horrific wailing and crying echoing from the woods near the bridge. Skeptics say that it was just a domesticated donkey, but those who were there insist it sounded human.
It was originally a wooden bridge,
So not quartz.
and then it was replaced paved road bridge in the 70s and 80s. So it's metal, asphalt, and weathered rusting guardrails.
So there's a possibility there's quartz in the asphalt.
Maybe. It says paved road, which means it's a concrete bridge.
Okay.
What about the riverbed?
San Antonio, I don't know.
So during the day, the bridge is peaceful, wide enough for cars, surrounded by the open Texas landscape and lush vegetation. But at night, the air feels thicker. The trees press inward. The bridge feels narrower, almost like it's shrinking. Nature itself seems to lean closer, and that's when people claim to hear her. A haunted figure, bonneted, watching, crying. Now let's talk facts, or at least the closest thing we have to them. Because if they're not facts, they've got to be fact adjacent.
There are quartz in the San Antonio River.
And we all know quartz channels spirits.
Channels supernatural energies.
Yeah.
All the energies.
It also channels alien energies.
Powers their vehicles.
Yeah, supernatural.
I don't remember one alien episode on that show.
What show?
Supernatural.
Never finish it.
Anyway, so let's talk some facts. There's a running theory about a woman only known as Doc. Doc was said to have squatted on the land outside San Antonio with several horses and donkeys after being displaced from her previous home. Locals reported seeing her emerge from the woods with half a dozen donkeys trailing behind her. She wore a bonnet, and here's the detail that sticks. Every verified sighting of the donkey lady describes her as wearing a bonnet. Was Doc simply a reclusive woman misunderstood by the community? Did her appearance, isolation, and animals create a legend that spiraled out of control? Or did something tragic happen that transformed her into the story of something far darker? And just a second. Just having some technical difficulties. So is this a story of a half donkey or a half spirit haunting San Antonio?
Is that a question?
That's a question. So is this a half ghost, half donkey spirit haunting San Antonio? Or is it a woman who loves animals that's become twisted into folklore?
That one.
That one?
That one.
Or is it a burn victim that was tragically sensationalized?
Could also be that one.
Or just a myth born from rural isolation and imagination?
It could be that one too.
It could be that one. They're all
the above.
possibilities.
I don't necessarily think it's the
Animal one.
conjoined donkey lady twins, but
No. I think it's more of it's a burn victim's ghost that has the clubbed.
I think it's definitely a folklore built off of stories. So like the burn victim lady, or the farmer and the burning, or 100 years later the other fire, or somewhere in the middle with the lady drowning her donkeys in the river. I don't know. Or it could just be the poor donkey lady in the video game Red Dead Redemption 2,
Right, could be.
because that is a notable point of interest of the game. Or in the game.
I don't know. I bought the game and then my father took over.
How many hours does he have on that game?
I literally bought an Xbox, so he would no longer play my Xbox.
Oh no, he still plays
No. Now he's found Minecraft
Again.
and plays Minecraft all day, every day.
This sounds like a sore subject.
It is a sore subject. I can't go downstairs to play video games because your sister gets upset when the TV's on. I can't go upstairs to play video games because my father is always on video games. When am I going to play Diablo, Chris?
Hey, I brought my Xbox with me down and my monitor.
Still doesn't mean you get to play.
Maybe you should get some headphones so the downstairs one doesn't get all who's a witchy on you.
Headphones cost money. I don't have money, and I'm saving up for a new
Do you
computer.
have earbuds?
The plug-in ones?
No, I don't. I think I have a pair of headphones somewhere.
That's what I used to
Should have
use.
brought my extra one. I loaned it to you.
So we didn't really discuss much on this episode. Any thoughts? Any ideas?
Everything's just so piecemeal. You've got the stories start in the 1800s, or it could be 1950. Like,
Yeah.
there's just such a span of time.
It's a huge span of time between the two when they first say it happens to when they also say it happens.
Yeah. So is it an ongoing thing, or is it just tragedies that happen that spur this legend to come back alive? Right? I don't know. It's
Yeah, because the story I found was about a guy and his brother on one end of the town told him the story about this lady dying in a house fire or a barn fire, and the other one, when he moved to the other side of town, it was a totally different story.
right.
But it's
I mean, if you've ever been to San Antonio, I mean, it's freaking huge. I can see how the story would get muddled across town.
Yeah.
So let's look at facts. We know there's a bridge called the Donkey Lady Bridge.
That was renamed sometime in
The 50s.
The 50s.
Yeah, after Applewhite Bridge.
yeah.
yeah.
So we have the Applewhite Bridge.
So we know the 50s are definitely a source of something happened, folklore is happening at that time to inspire people to rename the bridge. So
It could be, well, it said it caught on fire, right? And that's about the time they changed it.
right, yes.
And there could have been a tragedy on that bridge. I don't know if I couldn't find anything on it, but they said it caught on fire, but that could have reignited this legend from the 1800s.
I truly believe it's probably the closer to the Doc Anderson lady who raised rare donkeys and was seen guiding them through the woods. And then the myths and legends built off of this because she was
An odd duck.
a primitive living woman who raised rare donkeys, you know?
Yeah.
And you know how the uppity ups in society are. They start saying things and then it gets twisted into other things.
Then it gets twisted into other things. Word of mouth changes it. Legends happen.
Then
stories
somebody gets
change.
lit on fire and a donkey drowns in the river.
Yep.
So are we calling bunk on this one is the big question.
I'm calling I don't have enough information. That is,
Yeah.
And that's the thing is I couldn't find enough. I gave you all of the information I found.
I don't have enough to make a...
Full conclusion. We'll have to try and travel to San Antonio and check it out.
I'd rather steer clear away from that place.
I'll go to San Antonio. I have friends.
That's
I don't know if they're near San Antonio, but they're in Texas, so.
That's where Chloe's mom's family's from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd stay clear.
Stay clear. I'm not going to San Antonio.
No, the only thing I found on it was there's been witnesses, like car crash and then random hooves showing up on that bridge. That's the only thing I
That
was
could be
able to
just
find.
people dicking around.
Yeah.
Or the lady who raises her donkeys, waters her donkeys near the water. And then there's a car crash. And then there's just happens to be donkey hoof prints.
And then there so happened to be another fire. Who knows?
You're obsessed with this fire.
That's how she got donkey hands.
That's how she got donkey hands. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this episode of Cryptid Hauntings, and I don't blame you if you did not, this was kind of lame. It will be
Very short episode. It was.
this one and the last one,
Well,
and
that-
it's just.
There wasn't enough information for the.
And not every cryptid is gonna be there. There's gonna be more like this than
It's not going to be.
we're gonna like, because
That's why there's plenty of before, after banter is, to make it what it is.
Yeah.
But if you did enjoy this episode, thank you on behalf of the Cryptid Haunting teams. Join our community on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And ring that notification bell. Sorry.
Subscribe to us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, Podcast Addict, Castbox, or wherever you get your podcast. And if you've ever had an encounter with a donkey lady, please let us know.
Send pictures.
Or if you have anything crazy like a donkey lady to tell us, or if you just want to talk, email us at cryptidhauntings@gmail.com. We check all of our messages, DMs, and emails.
Mike can be your support donkey.
I will be your support donkey. So until next time, sleep tight and maybe think twice before you cross over the bridge at dark. Thank you so much, and spook you later. Epic of L, a book by M. Gardner, is a fantasy novel about a bullied teenager named Lafayette L. Chapman, who discovers he is part of a supernatural world of angels, vampires, and shadow creatures, forcing him to uncover his own identity and his lost soul. Pick it up now at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or at mgardnerbooks.com.